Alrighty. Sorry, I just need to clean my glasses. Then we'll be back to killing people. Just to finish off that quest line. Okay. Alright, so I think where we left off, I had just gotten everything into here. Yeah, nothing left on me. I just need to go and finish up the remainder of the usual cleanup. Yep. Or maybe even not. I don't really need to empty that chest up there. I've got lots of them to fill up. What was the next thing to work on? Oops. Ah, report back to Astrid. No, Samson. You don't get to put your paw on the mouse cord. Whole cat tree insists on taking over a good chunk of my desk.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, Erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad. But it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Are you sure you're not being a bit paranoid?
Maybe so. But healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
What do you want me to do?
Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No. You need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
That seems really disrespectful.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Okay.
Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin where Cicero and the traitor meet.
Oh, lovely.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Oh, she said to tell you darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet. Then it's true. She's back. Our lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
No, it's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
There's someone named Amand Mortier in Vollenrund.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
Should I go? Talk to them?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
You are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
Very happy Chester. Let's go get some contracts to kill some people.
Still, so many contracts, so little time.
Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lerbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Sounds
Go on
good.
now.
Alright, Hearn should be at this Half Moon. Yeah, Half Moon Mill. So see if we can deal with them. Somebody is spraying the poor overburdened little pine tree outside my neighbor's yard because it's covered in pine cones that have decided not to drop. Must be a city person trying to get the pine cones off. Very scraggly little pine tree. Alrighty. That's hurt. This one's Hearn, I think. Let's try saving. She woke up. I need a skull. All this stuff. Out. Purple lamp. Oh. Uh-huh. I guess she's just a little bit upset. Sorry, killed your immortal hubby. Now, we have Lurbuck 2. Much more successful these days at slaughtering things when I can kill them so quickly. Alright. Just those 2 contracts. And back we go.
We need to talk.
Of course. Has the time come? Will I now serve the Night Mother? No. Of course, Astrid. What is it?
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Of course. Just let me go finalize my contracts with Nazir.
You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh?
He's dead.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Lurbuck is also dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
Thank you.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
I do. Or at least a contact to... Well, contact. Oh, good time to save.
Sister?
No. Ugh. Enemies around, I assume. No. Stupid map. Let's try from the Silent Moon's camp.
Is someone there?
Huh?
Never should have come here.
What in the hell? I thought I claimed this fort. Of course, I can't see a damn thing. forgot to put that away. Okay, anyway. Let's put up our shelter. Get some sleep so we can see. Alrighty. Shrine tomorrow. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that is likely the target ahead. I'm gonna have to do some magical practice at some point. Fallen Root. Journal from Heddick. I was skeptical, but it's obvious now. The old hymns had truth to them. The relief wasn't far from the entrance, just as they said. have no doubt now that it hides the entrance to Kneville's tomb. The 2 keys must be hidden somewhere nearby, ceremonial replicas of Oaken and Eduge, favored weapons when Kneville went into battle. I don't dare explore further without hiring bodyguards to accompany me. However, to think the tongue of Chieftain Kneville could be entombed behind just a few feet of stone. The ancestor we scarcely believed was real. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those sellswords in the first place. Perhaps there's no need. This place is just a tomb, after all, and there are no obvious signs of habitation. It wasn't as though the 1,000-year dead would mind if I have a look around. Well, they did, 'cause they kind of are undead. So I'll be doing that as well as talking to the contact, because why the hell not? Firstly, iron. Firstly, iron. Alright. It's down this route. Righty. Hello.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
The night might have heard your pleas, Motier.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries.
I'm listening.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Leaders rise and fall. Business is business.
Wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
I have vowed to serve Armand Motier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
I see.
Is there something else you need?
I am going to search the remains of this tomb.
I have vowed to serve Armand Motier until my dying breath.
We'll let you know.
Remember that.
Of course, we'll end up taking the contract. Who doesn't want to kill the Emperor? Alright. I want to do the rest of this place, so let's see here. I assume yes, I need 2 weapons into the door in order to get through. One on either side, I would presume. Left first, as always. Oh look, it's a Draugr. Poor Draugr. What's another one? And another one. Poor little Draugr. I see another one. Oh, I missed him. Here we go. Aha! You were the one I was trying to pick the pocket of. Usually I spot them. I tell you. I don't think there's a priest in this particular tomb. At least he wasn't one of the special named ones, if there is. Da. I have definitely gotten way too powerful. Aha, here we go, a ceremonial axe. I think that's what I came here for. Alright, time to go down the other path. Apologies. Where do they come out? Not here. Yes, yes, I know you're shooting me with arrows. Apologies. Yeah, I didn't think so. Much better. Mana back. Think I didn't spot that? All right. You I didn't spot though. The inner corners, so evil. I hate slow fall. I just wish I could dispel it when I was done with it. I sense my mouse pad getting taken over in the near future by an orange cat. Who has just plopped all right alongside it. Haven't you? Okay. Sword. Axe. Elders can door. Beat. Kavelel or whatever his name is. Kavenel. Oh, I hear the word wall. Oh, I see you. Oh, there's more of you. There you are. Still hear more. There you are. Interesting, a ghost. Dead ghost. Where are you going? Nice. Oaken and Edduge. Word wall. Check in here. Oh, I'm in combat with something, huh? There's the word wall. Treasure boxes. Ooh. Bow of something or others. Gunnar Sigvatson. Boss chest. I can't unfavorite it. Whatever. There you are. Oh, Aura Whisper. Am I out of combat? Yes. Dragon Priest Dagger. A book about a maze. Another tasty treasure box. And that's it. Done. Time to go tell Astrid that we've been potentially hired to kill the Emperor himself. I know just fast travel not the best time to save, but
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
for us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking.
Nope.
What's this?
Letter explains the plan. Amulets for expenses.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Surely the Night Mother wouldn't misdirect us.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
We'll accept the contract then.
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Will do. Be back.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The rat way, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we could discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
Can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. Yeah?
What is my sneaking at? It's the one downside to when I get around to doing the 15. Ugh. Thief's Guild is dependent on sneak skill. But I don't sneak as a mage. May have to just use money to train that one up. Or something.
Good, you're
Hello.
back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
It is. Specially made for the members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Yes.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding.
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Will do.
Off to solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
This wedding is boring. I wish they had jugglers.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no strong sword on for
Samson.
hire. Long as I stay out of the
Yeah,
way,
go chase
the
Dad
gods
then.
don't seem
Don't
to
sit
care
on my
about me
mouse.
being here.
Jeez. Wow. He's chasing you.
I've eaten more in the last 2 hours than I have in the last 2 weeks.
Alrighty, let's get some invisibility going. That should help with being detected. And now we shall just wait for the bride. Make sure I've got muffle on. I think I do. Yes. Good. Oh. I'm glad I looked down. Nice gift. Nobody saw anything. I'm not up here. Just need to wait for them to go up to the balcony. Then I will kill them, quickly cast, grab all stuff off of nearby bodies, and then be on my way out. taking their damn time to go do an address. Is it because I'm invisible that she's not actually going and doing her thing? Come on. Might be waiting here a little while. This takes too much longer. I'm probably gonna have the party crashed by a dragon. around a little bit and see if I can get this to trigger her to go up there.
This wedding is boring. I wish they had jugglers.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly. I still think
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
Hail the Imperial Legion.
Yes, indeed. Hail the Imperial Legion. Hail the Stormcloaks. Hail Solitude and the Eight Divines. On this glorious day, we honor everyone. Please, enjoy yourself.
They say this marriage is the first step to peace. Who in Shore's name wants peace?
There we go.
Long as
Finally.
we stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
Good friends and neighbors.
Ugh. How do you avoid getting a bounty?
Victoria, no!
That's annoying, because I waited a really long time for them to finally go up there. Might try with chain lightning this time. Kill them both.
Typical Imperial rot.
So I wonder if it is possible to...
Victoria did pretty well.
To Imperial authority.
Did I get her skull? Yes. That went much better. I forgot about that. There aren't a whole lot of options like that.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
Is someone there?
You're lucky you could even tell I was here, buddy. So I'm not in combat. Nobody saw me. I have to pet a kitten. He's cute and upside down on my desk. Trying to push my mouse. Yes, you.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
Yes,
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Blushing Bride now serves Sissus in the Void.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
I'm also going to take a quick chat with Nazir, see if there's any contracts from him.
So many contracts, so little time.
Any contracts available?
There
Perfect.
are indeed. 3 to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger, Mirandrew Joe, a traveling caravaner, and Honoriath, a hunter.
Thank you.
Happy hunting.
It's a bad bet. not seeing Gabrielle. Let's try looking again. Ah.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did.
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
The temple contract?
I understand.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sickness. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Mm-hmm.
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Do you know his schedule?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sickness.
Alrighty. Contracts and killing the security guy's son. Alright, what do we have where? So that's that piece. Deacus is at his own camp. And Noriath is... Let's see if we can catch this one first. No, I'll be able to see where he is. We'll get the schedule first. Bye-bye. Yeah, cat. Feetsies. No! Stop it! Where am I?
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
Off he goes.
All the same.
Hello, guys.
What do you need?
Bye.
Citizen?
I didn't realize there are carts here. Let's save quickly. utterly ridiculous. Uh-oh. Ooh, sorry, big sneeze. Alright. So, let's look at this schedule. I don't know what the day is. Still don't know what the day is. Lourdes. Okay. Morndas, Turdas, Midas, Turdas, Fridas. Ah, Lordas and Sundas, to be spent at your own discretion. Interesting. Well, I think I see him most likely heading towards Solitude. Let's maybe wait an hour and see if that continues to be the case. Oh. The hell did he go? Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go kill Deacus. Boop. There's nobody around here. Yoink yoink. Yoink yoink. Hello, Deacus. Yoink. Oh, lovely. Okay. So where did... Now he's off a little bit. Okay, what's the time of day? Noon. I want to get him at night. That's the easiest time. So I'm waiting for that. So, and Norath and Manjaru are here. So let's go to the stables first. Because that'll be Manjaru. See if I can pull this off. I think I can with the invisibility. Alright, so let's identify which one is the right one. That one.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and always in
I'm gonna save, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, and Noriath has left Whiterun.
Come and see what goods I offer.
You didn't see me. Oh no, he's out and about in Whiterun, I think.
I have traveled to bring you this fight. Come and
knows? Let's try going into Whiterun. He is around here. Right, he sells the meats.
Oh, the fruit looks so good. So juicy.
No handouts today, Breton. Now scat. You'll scare off my paying
Pretty sure he lives here. Who lives here? Nobody, I guess.
Just about everybody in here.
By the 9! I can't believe it's you.
Oh,
I was just asking
bloody hell.
around if anyone knew where I might find you.
You were looking for me?
My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately, the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Folkry. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Here, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
Thank you. Pretty sure Noriath lives here with his brother. Oh, that goes out to Whiterun. Interesting.
Blade and shadow, silencer. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
I need this guy to go.
Something.
This should be good.
I didn't get a bounty that I saw. Did I? Nope. All good. Now let's see where Gaius landed for the night. spot him. I'm gonna wait another hour and see where he goes. Oh, I think he might be heading for Markarth, so let's see if I can get to Markarth. See if he picks up a inn room, maybe. Oh, nope, he stayed out there. Well, let's see where he goes. These, of course, were the 2 difficult days for him. Because he goes wherever he wants. Oh, he's off somewhere else now. He's got one hell of fast travel. Alright, we're gonna take out other targets. Do I have any more? I don't have any more. How irritating. I need him to be in a city, so we're gonna wait a full 24 hours to get through to early morning on Morndas and see where he's supposed to sleep that night.
Interesting happens.
Oh, hi, buddy. Down. Where do you land in this city? I don't even know. I see you. Where do you land?
Excuse me.
No.
Do you know anything about this house?
Go away. There's a dragon, buddy. Sounds over here-ish. If he goes up in the air, I won't know where he lands. Ah, he's down. Okay. See if I can dragon rend him quickly. Stay down. Silverfang, huh?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Oh dear. Please tell me I didn't hit somebody. Good. Now, were there any other dead bodies? Yes. Okay, so it's Morndas now. Solitude, Castle Dower for food and sleep in the evening. So that's where we're going to be going.
What is it? You can sell off. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God, do you think?
Happens. Make sure he actually comes to Solitude. Yes, there we are. Okay, so we'll wait another few hours. Let's wait into the later evening. 11. Should be in the barracks. Good. Bye. I don't know who you are and why you did that. It's annoying. Now I'm detected. Extra annoying. Eldest. Legate. Where is he? Oh, he's this guy. I'll give him another little bit to try and go to sleep. I don't know if he's going to sleep, so we are going to go invisible, hunker down, save. I think he wants to sleep, but he's not finding the bed that he wants to sleep in. Oh, nice. Now I need to plant the letter on him. Which I think is this one. And go invisible. And nobody heard me because of silent casting. At least my sneak finally went up a bit. Okay. Alright, we'll talk to Nazim first. Hand in those contracts. See if he has more. Then talk to Gabriella. Ugh. And then I will pray. I will pray in this building. I'll get it back up. It just takes so long. Hello.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Have you now? Gaius Morrow is dead.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better.
What's going on?
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabrielle mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little worldly, slashing this, saying that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
Alright. Journals. Cicero's, Part 1. As I begin this new phase of my life, I finally decided to keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems an affront to Sithis himself. So I am determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribes and chroniclers, but it is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as a personal record of one man, a lowly assassin, who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. I have arrived safely in the Chidenhall Sanctuary, and have been greeted warmly by Rasha and the others. Indeed, the level of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming. For this sanctuary knows suffering, knows sorrow, for the ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So, who better to understand the plight of a brother who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? The Burma sanctuary may be gone, but my dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls live forever by the dread father's side. Completed the Baroness contract. She died well. Her handmaiden, less so. Jadenall suits me. With the destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful, as are our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing our footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumors that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favor expansion, others consolidation. My personal feeling is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. It has become exceedingly difficult to fulfill or even establish contracts in provinces where we no longer have a physical presence like Hammerfell. The more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood, our power, services, our dedication to the Void. The listener, Alison Dupree, has been visiting with us for several days, down from her private residence in Breville. She and Rasha have been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadow Scale training facility in Archon in Black Marsh, but ultimately decided we lacked the resources to follow through with the plan. Completed the arena contract. I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got into the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the great forest, I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. So that's some of his early life. Part 2. Wayrest is lost. The city fell to Corsairs, and it's just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in their hour of need. We received word today. The Wayrest sanctuary was raided and destroyed by the Corsairs. There were no survivors. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Cheydinhal Sanctuary here in the Imperial Province, a remote sanctuary located in a forest in Skyrim, and the Corinth Sanctuary of Elsewhere. The Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Cheydinhal. I'll embrace those new family members just as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. The situation in Merville grows more dire. The city has erupted into violence due to a war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The listener, Alysande Dupre, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residents. Things in Merville have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed, and Alysande Dupre has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother, hidden below the remains of the statue. If the crypt is discovered, Alysande Dupre will, of course, protect the remains of the unholy matron until her dying breath. Rasha is sending Gamag and Andronica to aid in the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Rasha wouldn't have it. He says my place is here, defending the sanctuary, and I must, of course, respect that decision. Botched my contract and forfeited the bonus. The silk merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window when her daughter stepped into the room. I had little choice at that point. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garneg and Andronica left for Breville, we stopped receiving communications from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed when Garneg returned alone, transporting a most precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garneg told could curdle the blood of even the most hardened of Sithis' servants. The crypt of the Night Mother was raided, dearest sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the listener herself, the most honored Alysande Dupre, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garneg, though gravely injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin to safety outside the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. It's interesting because he's not insane yet. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a Dark Brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Alysande Dupre's place. Until that happens, though, we must take to the streets. We must hear the pleas of the desperate and the vengeful. The people of Tamriel must never know, that their prayers to the Night Mother are going unheeded. It is a new year, and 2 months since the Night Mother first arrived here at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and still the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any one of us. And so, Rasha has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper, a guardian whose sole duty is the safeguarding of the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow. I have been chosen. By some incomprehensible twist of fate, the Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honored and deeply saddened. This means the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Rasha has promised me one final contract before I accept my new duties. The Jester lies dead. My final contract has been completing. Oh, how he laughed and laughed, until he didn't. I have settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place, shroud-kissed, absent of sunlight, safe from the world above. Removed from there, the remains are subject to the filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical, but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is through her own earthly remains that she communicates with the listener. And so I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility, this is my vow. Months and months and months, and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener. I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. So long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul, but now I am keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with the jester, his laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then, as the engineer, his laughter once more. Merry in death as well as in life. I was honored to know him. Number 4. Cheydinhal has erupted into violence and chaos, like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached, but for how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled down to almost nothing. Rasha's hold on the sanctuary is slipping. Silence. Deafening silence. In my head, in my head, in my head. It is the silence of death, the silence of the void, seeping into me through the mother. The silence is hatred. The silence is rage. The silence is love. Today, Rasha declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last. But when questioned, he could not name the binding words. Liar! Deceiver! His charade must not stand. Rasha is dead. As commanded by the silence, so did I obey. It did not wield the knife, no, oh no, but dipped the honey, softly sweet, into Garneg's eager ear. He is a good brother, a loyal brother, to both Cicero and our matron. He did the deed gladly. Only 3 of us left, Cicero, Garneg, Pontius. The Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. I can hear it, deeper and deeper, louder and louder, punctuating the silence like thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. Laughing, 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 laughing. It is the jester, a voice from the void, to cheer poor Cicero. I accept your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you for my friend. Pontius is dead. A Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the streets of Cheydinhal. How can something so sad be so funny? I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but I still long to hear your voice. It's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. In exchange, then, the laughter for your voice. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. Garneg is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months. 3 months? 12 moths? 4 sloths. Cicero is dead. Cicero is born. The laughter has filled me so completely. I am the laughter. I am the jester. The soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void finally and forever. It is now in me. It is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold Cicero the fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound, darkness, and light. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made her keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone? Since Cheydinhal fell? Since they started pounding on the door like so many hammered heartbeats? It's dark in here and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Cheydinhal, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here, before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. I took a stroll and spied a maid, but matron's duty stayed my blade. So busy now, I miss the thrill. If only I had time to kill. Number 5. I have written the letters, so polite, so official, to Astrid in Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, still operates, but how? No listener means no black sacrament. No black sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, still kill, but is that family still brotherhood? Or something else? Something new, something different? Something wrong? Something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail. Float on a boat through the moat called the sea, her and me. Sick, sick, sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the grey, grey waves. I've been reading of Skyrim in the good old days, the old days, of the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary, good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there, no need of Astrid. The mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me finally, and we will build the old ways anew together. The passphrase is mine. I found it in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. The black door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I am to answer, innocence, my brother. Finally, a space, a place to call my own, a joker's retreat for the fool of hearts. The sanctuary is home, as I dared hope. Cool and dark and lovely, my sanctuary, sanctuary from all. I know its every corner, every hall, every shadowed nook and alcove. My sanctuary. The guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone. The ugly beast, a different story. He'd eat me if he could, but to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me. And Cicero will make sure that that does not happen, for I have sanctuary. Sanctuary from all. Oh, hi Luna, hi Luna. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent, so silent. I give my love to the unholy matron. I give my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. The silence has returned. Now that I am laughter and no longer hear laughter, I once again hear the silence of the void. It reaches across time and space. Its silence is deafening once more. Mother and keeper must go. I am not the listener and never will be, but I am the keeper. I must serve my mother's will above my own. I must find her listener. I must teach Astrid the error of her ways, the beauty and necessity of the old ways. I have sent the letter to Astrid. We leave soon. But Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary, a place to rest and ply my trade, for I once more take up the blade and send some lucky souls to him when laughter strikes as fits my whim. Alright. That was a lot of reading.
Have you found something?
Yes, in Cicero's journal.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, there's an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
All right.
I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
I have to go behold Shadowmere. That will give me 2 horses. Is wearing the same stuff as my other. Oh! But where's that horse gonna go? Come back! You're my pretty horse. Okay, whichever one I last rode apparently is my current horse. Shadowmere, I will leave here for now. Okay. Dawn Star Sanctuary. Dawn Star. Hello, Luna. She's loafed on the floor and staring at me.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
You're hurt.
Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's Cicero now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
I know the phrase. I'll deal with him. You go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. You could probably just follow the blood.
Saving.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother.
Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. The best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice.
Jittery. this is, yeah, locked. Ugh. That timing is a problem. Yeah, the light up in my head's kind of giving me things away. I shouldn't have put that there. Sorry, I want to loot the room first. Didn't realize the blood went in here. Jester doll. This is why I loot the room first. Bard. And this goes up to here. Okay. Good, good. And save. Be right back, Cicero. I'm gonna save before I do this just in case it screws something up. Damn it all. Alright. Hello, little upside down kitten of cuteness. Oh, look at you. I know you don't like your belly touched. I'm trying not to. Okay. Look like you're about done. Maybe not. Oh, yes, you're done. Okay. There's only one cure for your madness, Cicero. Me.
Oh, I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. Little bitty lie.
I agree. You get to stay alive.
Do what you will. Fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Right. So, what's next?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Kill well, and often.
I tend to leave Cicero alive when I do this quest line. It's just not fair to the poor thing. He's insane, and people were mocking. And he hasn't gotten to kill anybody in a while.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
That I need to kill him and take his identity?
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Do you have any idea how I might find out?
Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
So you think he knows the identity?
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Yes.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan.
Easy enough. Oh, I need to report to Nazir and get a new set of contracts. My bad. Can't forget to keep those running. I get more skulls for my collection.
Sister?
Crazy woman.
No arrows protruding from your skull. Can I assume Honoriath is dead then?
Yes, he is.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done.
Marandru Joe is also dead.
Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
Degas is also dead.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
Any more contracts?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Interesting.
Go on now.
Nope. Samson, careful with the mouse. Little fuzzy butt.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
Need something?
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Yes, he did. Alright. Probably sleep in the tent quickly. That's what I thought. Agnes is inside this massive ass freaking fort. There's also this guy. Should be here.
Yes.
he's at least here.
Colorful.
What's the time? Ah, not quite late enough. Wait to see if anybody goes into a room on their own. Save first. Hello, good sir. Oh.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman.
Yeah, I know who you are, where you're from.
Who are you? What do you want?
The gourmet.
The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
That can be pretty easily arranged.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagor Chronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Of course.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Preferably go back to sleep. Samson. Save again. But alright, let's go to the house over here and sleep until morning.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved.
It's really too bad the lighting likes to screw up so much. Oh no. Do we keep playing or do I stop for the night? I think I might be done for the night. That was an annoying crash. I'll pick it up again another time. Samson, give me the mouse cable. Bye.
Bye.